Rockford Area Habitat for Humanity is a local nonprofit that provides housing opportunities for families in Rockford. We do that by building houses in partnership with families that qualify for our program and then selling them to our families at a 0% interest mortgage. I'm Carrie Acevedo. I'm the Executive Director at Rockford Area Habitat for Humanity. I actually went to college and studied law enforcement, justice administration, and I was a juvenile probation officer for the first 7 years of my career. But during that time, I volunteered for an organization in DeKalb County called Habitat for Humanity. And I fell in love. And so I started my career as a professional, or as a probation officer, and then I moved into fundraising with the American Cancer Society. And then I came here to Rockford Area Habitat for Humanity to be the executive director. Nonprofit executives can have a variety of degrees. You need to learn how to communicate well, you need to know how to budget, so you need some finance and accounting skills, you need some communication skills, you need some social service skills, and being able to interact with people. So you can have a wide variety of degrees to go into a nonprofit career. So Habitat for Humanity is part of a larger organization called Habitat for Humanity International. And so once you become the executive director of an affiliate of Habitat International, there are lots of opportunities to grow. So within our affiliate, we have 22 different staff. And so once you get into a nonprofit, there are lots of career opportunities for you to grow within that organization. And then once you kind of get to become the executive or the leader of that organization, there's opportunities for you to move on to maybe bigger nonprofits, to the parent organization. There are lots of opportunities for you to grow in nonprofit. In honesty, there is no normal day as an executive of a nonprofit. Lots of things that I do on a daily basis involve personnel and HR things, and so interacting with my staff, coaching them, mentoring them, talking with them about things we need to do to move the affiliate forward, consistently making decisions on behalf of our volunteers and homeowners, constantly trying to raise money, so that's a large part of what I do, is get community support to help us build these houses, and so both with financial donations and in-kind donations. A lot of my day is spent working with our board of directors and working on what our strategy is, where we want to go this year and where we want to be 5 years from now. And then some days I get to come out to the construction site and deliver cookies to our volunteers. So every day is a little bit different for me. I think the thing that makes you most successful in nonprofit work, whether you're working directly with the clients or you're running a multi-million-dollar nonprofit organization, is people skills. You have to be able to look someone in the eye and have a conversation with them. You're going to be asking them for money. You're going to be having conversations with them about why they can't pay their mortgage or why they need the assistance of your nonprofit. So the thing that you need to develop the most are your people skills, customer service skills, communication skills, the things that help you relate directly to people, because that's what we do. We're in the business of helping people, and so the thing that is most important for you is to be able to build a relationship with someone and gain their trust. There are a lot of things I really love about my job, but the thing that I love the most are our kids. So Habitat for Humanity provides an opportunity for families to move into a safe place. And I remember distinctly meeting several kids, throughout the process of working for Habitat for Humanity. But there's a moment that I remember the most, and it happened just right outside this house when I watched David put his feet in the grass for the first time in his life, and he could not comprehend that feeling under his feet. He kept looking at his feet and touching the grass, and his mom looked at me and said, it's his first time feeling grass. Because he lived in an apartment complex that was surrounded by concrete and pebbles, and you couldn't go outside and not have your shoes on, right? First of all, you couldn't even play outside, let alone play without your shoes on in a beautiful yard of grass. Those are the moments that I live for. Those are the moments that make this job and the long hours all worth it for me. At the end of the day, we're providing safe, affordable housing for families, but these kids get to grow up in a neighborhood where they don't have to duck and they don't have to feel unsafe, and that they can feel the grass between their toes. I started my career totally different than where I ended. I never in a million years thought that this is where I would end up. The thing that brought me here wasn't the money. It was the satisfaction of knowing that what I was doing every day was contributing to the good of this world. So if you are interested in making an impact on this world, and you are interested in leaving this a better place than you found it, nonprofit is the perfect place for you to be.